That poor archer took a bad hit. Let's see, she took a bad hit, but ultimately, she did a lot of armor reduction, which is why she's here. So these two are injured. Damn it, Barcy! Stop being injured all the time. I need to plan his action so that he enters the fight with an attack, because he's not when he doesn't immediately attack, he gets in trouble, because when they attack first, he's just screwed. Alright. So Gris has his armor reduction built up. Now I'm gonna work on his armor itself to make him nice and hard to kill. That seems like a good approach. Didn't somebody else get a level up from that? Oh, Hakon. That's expensive. That's very expensive trying to get him to rank 5. Mogr. Alright. Let's get one round of rest in there, just to recover a bit. That's probably enough for now. We don't want to linger too long. After all, the dredge are coming. Alright, that should be preventing some kind of pincer attack, I hope. Morale is flagging. We're back down to good. Deep inside the woods, you get the distinct sense that the dredge have more or less surrounded you, and in great numbers. Their dark shapes create unsettling patterns as they slide between the trees in every direction. At least it's not as bad as it could have been if you hadn't taken out a good portion of them already, you think to yourself. Hey! I'm on the right track. You call Mogr around. Any ideas, Mogr? Yeah. Pray to whatever god you like. There's more of them waiting on the other side of the woods than we've seen so far. We may be seriously outnumbered, especially if we wait. Yrsa appears, unexpectedly. What if, she says, patting her arrows knowingly, you could set part of the woods on fire to draw their attention while you escape. Or try to draw them into a trap. Was this your idea? You ask. She shrugs innocently. Alright, so we can fight your way out as usual. You can see if they disperse. Create a forest fire as a distraction, which could be a useful tactic. Draw them into the woods and set them on fire. Also interesting. Lure them into the woods without the fire. If you can draw them into the woods and set them on fire, it could be a good way of taking them out. But I'm wondering if it would also potentially wipe out our own units. Would be the first thing that worries me. I'm viewing this as being a benefit for having Ludin's crew still around. So I'm thinking I want to take advantage of this fire situation, but I think if I lure them into the woods and set them on fire, that feels like it's going to get something or someone killed on my side too. So I think I'm going to go in the middle ground, basically. I'm going to use the forest fire as a distraction. That way we can still get a bit of an advantage, but also not actually risk our own soldiers, I hope. Well, besides the actual, the war. You escort Yrsa about an hour's trek to the far edge of the trees, where she sets up a few soaked rags in key locations. With a volley of flaming arrows, the rags catch in dramatic fashion, sending the area up in flames despite the thickening snow. You hightail it back to the caravan, where Mogr is already reporting that dredge are heading towards the fires. Yrsa cackles with delight, all but reinforcing the nickname the varl have given her as the Witch. After a long half hour, their numbers have thinned. We better get out there before that really spreads, suggests Mogr. You break through the trees and plow into the dredge who remain behind, hoping to cut through them before the others notice. Head count, there's 568 of them. Wow. We outnumber them 2 to 1 basically. That's the best advantage we've ever had, actually. Let's destroy them. Let's destroy them in all of their dumb faces. So Barcy, the man who's so good at dying instantly, is injured. I'm just gonna be really careful with him. Let's keep him near the back. Yeah. Might even have him move last. Because if I have him go last, other characters are better at damaging armor, and then he can sneak in and obliterate somebody, hopefully, that's already vulnerable. Because if he gets the first blow and actually is able— what the hell? There's 3 of them. There's just 3 of them. I guess this is what happens when you have this kind of numerical advantage in a fight. Wow. Well, Bercy, here's your chance to not get freaking obliterated at the beginning of a fight. Alright, let's put the archer in the back. So I'm gonna want to put you guys in the front. I'm gonna put them in order of turn order, so they're not getting in each other's way. There we go. That's about the way to do it. I made whoever has the first order of turns the person that's closest, basically. Let's see. Yeah, let's just converge around this guy. Oh, wait, that would also use 2. So this is actually how I use the least, but it's kind of out of the way. It'll be a short fight. Let's just go ahead and use up my will. Armor break. He'll be vulnerable. Oh, cool. He got the first action. What a great waste. Fantastic. And this guy, he's not going to have strength in a second here. Oh, I could take him down in one hit if I wanted to, but I don't. There we go. Oh, and he's approaching, as if to encourage me to hit him. I don't really want to block Bercy entirely. This is my big armor guy, so let's have him distract this dude. Hey, buddy. That's adorable. Alright. I can do 9 damage, huh? Alright, well this is one way to let Bercy actually get a kill in, I guess. There we go, we served it up just for you. Try not to screw it up this time. We'll obliterate this guy's armor. This is gonna be a very brief fight. Pew! Rude. Oops. Yeah, we can get on him too in a second. 9. And he can exert himself. Okay, yeah, actually. He can just finish you off. Clunk. I might just bide my time and let him get another kill. Honestly. This should be a reasonable approach. Yeah, everyone rest. It's fine. These guys suck anyway. I'll try to go over here to lure them this way, maybe? So if they try to attack me, they have to walk up to me and get closer to Bercy. Let's get Vasalt out of the way. Here they come. That actually might be awkwardly out of the way for me. I'll just try to corral them in. This feels like Fire Emblem now, where I'm like specifically trying to get exact characters to get their kill credit. They get a lot of actions because they outnumber us. Let's see. Tempest won't hit them all, right? Nope, but they'll actually hit my teammate. Let's not do that. Bam! Promotion. They're really hacking away at that armor. Whose turn is this? Oh, yours. We're in pillage mode, so we go a little faster through the turn order. Here we go. Take a moment to survey the battlefield. Yeah, let's kill a few more as they flee. Surely that'll be easy, right? Yeah, it's just one dude. Son of a bitch. That's not nice. Just get summoned right next to her and attack her immediately. He's just an 8-10 though, so he shouldn't be tough. Just gotta be careful a little bit. Some of these characters are more armored than other ones. If I go here, I'll be blocking another character from getting in. I can sneak around behind. Yeah, sure. He's got a lot of will to use right now. That's a lot. Well, he's already weak. Not so much to worry about now. Should I let Gris or Bercy get the kill? Let's let Gris have it. Bercy's got 3 already this fight. No, not in turn. I'm trying to click on the enemy. There we go. Clink. We lost 2 fighter. Ah, we lost 15 varl. That's a bummer. Well, we got a double win bonus at least, right? Wow, yeah. Decent chunk of renown. So yeah, definitely press for an extra fight when you're outnumbering them already, because it'll be hilariously weak. And you'll get a bunch of extra renown. Yay! In fact, I should camp before something new happens. Just so I can do this real quick. Hey, Bercy, you get a promotion. Isn't that quaint? Congratulations, buddy. 2 more kills like that and you'll have more. Alright, yeah, I'm thinking I want to bump up his armor, probably. Unless I just want to go full force into it and just be like, no, more exertion and more strength, he's just gonna go flatten somebody. Which could be fun. But kind of a bummer in some ways. Yeah, right now his... I can't help but notice that his armor can't get very high. 12 is his cap, apparently. Maybe the best I can do is just have him be ready to just run in at the right time and obliterate somebody, but otherwise keep his distance. This increases exertion. And his strength. I just gotta be really careful with how I use him, I guess. Are you ready for motion? Yeah, you are. Moger. You're not gonna leave me, are you, Moger? I'm trusting you, Moger. Don't go dying on me, Moger. Even more armor. I could. Ooh, absolutely more armor destruction. If he's just another character that gets to just flatten everyone's armor for my damage dealers, I'm definitely happy with that idea. Alright, we're all out of resolve now. And our morale's great, actually. So no need to actually rest. Day 37. Those are building up quickly, aren't they? I wonder what's going on with Rook. Whatever's going on inside that castle that's fallen apart seems like it could be an absolute nightmare. Really, everything about this game seems like a nightmare. It's like an alternate fantasy universe that has like a similar stuff going on as like Game of Thrones, where it's just ruthless and it feels like everyone's doomed all the time. But this is the precarious bridge that leads to this town. Oh, you can see Dredge down there on the bottom. So we're far from safe here. Oh no. Lots of corpses, lots of destroyed wreckage. There's people standing up in the far cliff, but are they Dredge or human? Or Varl? There's no reference point from here. But this entire place could just be a wreckage. Oh yeah. So we picked up hundreds of soldiers along the way, so at least our force has strengthened, but damn if it wasn't a mistake to come down here as far as actually reaching any kind of goal goes. I don't think there's anyone here to save. Whoa. Okay, maybe they're inside that castle. Look at that. Look at that tiny staircase leading up to that giant fortress. What is this mess about? It looks like a full-scale battle happened, and recently. But only Dredge bodies remain. Maybe we'll see something over from the tower. Have Varl search the buildings and make sure there's no Dredge waiting to spring on us. On it. And don't set up camp or make a fire. We'll take a look, and then get out of here before anything else goes wrong. You mean more wrong? Luden, goddammit, shut your mouth. You don't help. So there's the tower, which is exactly where I think there might be something around there. We just visited our heroes, so there's nothing to do there. I did that in camp a second ago. Yeah, we just gotta investigate what's going on here. Oh. Apparently a fight. Apparently a fight. Okay. At least our forces are getting more powerful. 2 4s, 2 3s, 2 2s. Not bad. We'll just have to be very careful with Irsa and Bercy. Irsa could take out a lot of armor very quickly if she's safe. And Bercy, entering the fray at the right moment, could completely flatten a dangerous unit that we've hopefully weakened with, well, for example, someone like Irsa. Yep, that's immediately a fight. Oh, how bad's it gonna be? So there's a big opening in the middle, that's interesting. We have our first real obstacle in the middle of a battlefield that I can think of. Slinger, so he's ranged. Inferno Slinger. Shatterstone, 2 bombs are thrown, each causing 2 strength and armor damage to an area on the next turn. So you can try to avoid it. I assume it's his next turn. So the more turns he has, the more trouble we might be in. Dredge Scourge. Oh, that's the big tough one. He's got 18 armor, but of course this guy is hidden away at an obnoxious distance away from these guys. So it's specifically set up as sort of a trap where we go after the big tough guy and this guy gets to take free shots at us. And he's not easy to approach, is he? Oh, hey, look. Ubin's just kind of sticking out. I've noticed that in all the different little story missions, he's just kind of sticking out of holes or propped up against a pillar somewhere, hanging out. Anyway, let's see. Can they summon people? Oh, he can summon. They can both summon. Damn it! All right. I figure the best strategy is actually to back away into this corner. Although, wow, there's so many of us that we can't even fit through. That's rough. Bears, you should back off. Mogre. Let's see, get Gris out so Mogre can take front line. I think we're gonna want to hug this wall because then this guy can't reach us, and he has to come running around and slowly come after us. And when this warrior hopefully tries to attack us, we can just all try to flatten him. Let's see. Make a tight formation that Irsa can stick in the middle. This way, when they attack, we'll be in range for her to try to do a volley of attack, try to wear down this guy's armor. Willpower +1. Was that you or something? That guy has 6 willpower. I don't like the Inferno Slinger. Oh, look at this guy. There's a little blue guy, and he's got like some kind of looks like a sorceress maybe next to him. They both have staffs. I don't know. Maybe that's just some fun environmental storytelling, or maybe those are important characters, or maybe even people that'll join the party. Maybe they'll wake up. Everyone else around here looks pretty dead, and they look like oddly unique looking character designs, but that could just be some fun texture. This guy has a shattered shield. Look at that. Look at these details of the fight around here. I love that. Alright. So I'm going to want them to come after me. So I'm going to stay put, actually. This is how you lay a trap. Come get us, buddy. There he is. There he is. So can I tell what this guy's range is, by the way? It's not yeah, range isn't really a stat, unfortunately. Does that guy also have back off? Yeah, he does. That's obnoxious. Alright. Now it's Chris's turn. Well, now we just have to wait around because it's the background people. The one downside is that we are definitely outnumbered, which will mess with us a bit. But at least this guy has to try to start coming into melee range a bit. Let's see. I'll have Bercy hang out in the background over here. And I want to have him spring forward as this guy comes forward. Alright. Come and get me, buddy. Nope, he's not. Ow. Wow. He's able to dent that guy's armor. I guess it makes sense, but it's rough. Alright. Let's put a big old hole in this guy if I can. So I can... Oh yeah, 7 of his strength all at once. That'll take a little bite out of his bark. Now the follow-up here. We can check out it. Oh. Let's give my another character some room to attack. There we go. And I can take a big chunk out of his armor to make him easier to kill next. And now we can head in and really take him down. There we go, down to 4. He's significantly less threatening now. That's good. I'm not in range to do much else from here, so I'll inch forward a bit. Going for the attack. 90%'s a bummer. But I would like to take him down to 1. Yeah, take him down to 1 if I can. Come on. There we go. Alright, he's useless now until he tries to summon. Oh, there he goes. Well, crap. So when is he? So... Fasolt's gonna have to take him out, because he's immediately after Fasolt. That'll be the plan. Everyone else can try to head forward after the big leader dude, who's my primary concern right now. Don't know what this guy's range is like, but I want to stay just outside of it, because I can flatten him if I get the opportunity. I just need to avoid drawing attention. I'm trying to ambush him. Let's see. I'm wondering if I should I think I just want to wait for the... I'll move forward a little bit. I mostly want that guy to get closer to us, though. Unfortunately, it's hard to get the drop on a ranged character. Are you staying just outside of Bercy's range? You probably are. Alright. So he's right after Fasolt. So I'm going to head in with this guy. Hakon's going to try to put a big dent in this dude. Alright, he's all out of extra. So I don't have will to spend, but I can put a chunk out of him. Ow. My armor. Alright, let's take this guy out. That 90% made me a little nervous. +1 renown. Alright. Yes. No, damn it. I want him to enter Bercy's range, and I don't know if that's happening still. He might still be out of range. Let's see. I'm gonna stick to the back a little bit here, because I want to avoid getting in the way of my big warrior characters. You utter bastard. I think he knows exactly what I'm trying to do here, so he's just staying outside of the range. Alright. He has to move forward sooner or later as I move everyone else past. Ow. That's not good. That was a serious dent. Yeah, he's the big threat right now. This guy will be down sooner or later, but yeah. So I have two high-strength characters left, and so I need to try to get them in. I can't get into proper attack range right now, so my best bet's probably just to make an approach. Yeah. Stay just out of range so that other characters can maneuver still. We're gonna go for the armor attack, because I can't do much else right now. But I can still keep working on this guy. Ow. Poor guy. You are just staying out of range. You are actually a bastard. Alright. Well, this will finally bait you forward. Ah. A lot of damage coming my way. Aha! How's that working for you? Alright, I want to be in range. There, so going here would put me in range. But this guy... Oh, he's after Fasolt at least. But still, I do feel like I'm getting in the way, which is a bummer. So I do want to be careful, but that's the only place where I can get my attack in. I definitely want to try to get an attack in. Take out all that armor. Bam! It's like he's wearing nothing at all. Oh, here comes the bombs. Where are those bombs? Oh, they're right there and right there. Okay. Alright, it's your chance. This is your big chance. There we go. Isn't he adorable with his no damage? Now he's just gonna waste turns for a while. Ow. Wow, one hit and down. Alright, this guy's the big threat right now. Let's try to surround him a little bit. 9, 11. There we go. All the big damage dealers are weak now on their team. 1. I keep forgetting to turn this on every fight. Go down to 1, 4, and 3. Alright. Work on this guy then, because he's the next threat. Ooh, take him right down to 1. Ow. I kind of forgot about the bombs, I'll admit that part. My goal should have been dedicated to getting off of the bomb tile. Yay! Bercy ultimately got his kill after all that attempt. This game is dramatic, if nothing else. It was actually like possibly my favorite thing to dedicate time to out of all the shows that I'm doing. I'm just having fun with this game. It's weird thinking that it was in my backlog for like 2 years. You lean on a crumpled wall, watching endless waves of dredge marching below. Satisfied, Hakon? Moger asks. The vast number of dredge remind you of the Great Wars. I've seen enough, you reply. Let's get out of here. Moger stands over the bodies of the man and woman. Think the slag came up here for these two? Asks Moger, waving his bloodied weapon in their direction. Any idea who... Oh. We probably should search them. Yeah, search them. Moger leans down, patting the man's tunic. He stops, frowns, and presses his ear against the man's chest. This one's breathing, he says, pulling the man upright. She wasn't so lucky, he says, looking over the woman. The clang of metal reaches you from the courtyard below, muffled by the thick snow. You curse. Quick. Back down. Bring the live one. You skip stairs as you descend, which seems like a given because you're freaking varl and stairs look small, like human-sized things. Maybe not, actually. Those are kind of big. You skip stairs as you descend, shouting orders to the varl below. Oh, we're having another fight immediately. There's 875 of them, so we outnumber them still by a good 250, I want to say? Not bad. Alright. A few people are wounded, which is a bummer, because we haven't gotten a chance to rest. I figured those two characters in the corner seemed important, so I figured someone would be alive. Looks like that man is. He might be a usable character at some point. Or at least important. He probably knows what happened here. Let's charge again, because we outnumber them. That's been the trend so far. It's the one thing I feel like I'm doing right, is my army management. Those injuries are a problem. -3 strength isn't that big of a deal for Vasholt, because his whole thing is armor, and Irsa destroys armor. Hakon being weaker is a bummer. But I don't know if I want to replace him necessarily. It means he'll be down to 12 strength. He can still break armor. I think he'll still be useful. I don't necessarily want to replace him with Ludin. Although I could. But yeah, he has even less strength. And I don't know if I want to invest time into him long term. Is anyone ready for a promotion, by the way? Can I do that? Hakon's expensive. And he's the only one. Alright, never mind. Let's get in there. I believe in you guys? Maybe? Maybe send Hakon... hang on. Maybe make Hakon go later? Because he's a little weaker. So goes my logic anyway. Oh, those are 4 big guys. Oh hey, you can see Ubin back there carrying the guy that was knocked out. Alright, 4, huh? Ooh, 11s. Oh, 18 and 11. Alright, shield slam, shield slam, shield slam, tremble. So there's 3 shield characters which have their they have their annoying knockback that destroys my armor, but otherwise they're not super strong. But the Scourge Warrior is a really heavy hitter that we're going to want to flatten early on, and unfortunately he's in the back. He's in the back where he's going to be hard to access, so that might not be even an option in the first place. Alright. It's Hakon, Bersi. Yeah, Bersi should keep his distance, so him being on the end is a good idea. I'm probably largely happy with this setup. These are the 2 that are weakened because of what happened last time. We will move our archer forward. Probably want the more durable characters near the middle here. Otherwise, we're probably good to go. Probably. Yeah. Their movement range is right up to us, so I guess they can reach us either way. And so can I. This is not my injured character. He's got good armor break, so maybe I should get started on that. Just worried about this guy. He's gonna flatten someone when it's his turn, and that's a concern. But I can't avoid him forever. So let's take a chunk out of him. Here he comes. Oh, he barely moved. It's encouraging. Wait, can I go right up to him? I can. Let's get right up there. Right between the two units. Can't do anything to his strength. Not really. But I can take a big chunk of out of his armor. No, you're out of range? That is a bummer. Alright. I'm gonna stop right back here so that I don't block Bercy. That's probably the best approach. Because it'll cost Bercy multiple movement points if I try to go that way. You just hit your own guy. Now he's really low on armor. Weird strategy. I can spend 3 coming up behind him. And that'll pin myself against the wall. It's probably the best move because we have to deal with limited movement space right now. And forever, basically. Goodbye, armor. Ow. Let's see. Going right here, I can hit a few of them with the armor, anti-armor. This guy's already down to 4, damn. Alright. Weakening this guy's probably my best bet. This will take him down to 6. At which point Bercy might be able to take a serious chunk out of it if I'm lucky. Ooh, and the armor reduction bounced around a bit. Ow. That was kind of inevitable, though. We don't need to move that far. We only need to move far enough to get adjacent square. Bam! And just like that, he's down to 2. Alright, one less person to worry about. Now we need to work on the other 3. I keep forgetting to turn on the health bars. And I'm sitting there highlighting everyone. I'm like, I feel like this is harder than it should be. And then a second later, I'm like, oh yeah. There we go, he's down to half. Now there's no super threatening guys on the board, but still a bunch of people that could be problems. All you can really do is break armor, because you're in a bad spot, so I'm just going to keep doing that. Oh wow, it just kept bouncing along the whole group. That's fantastic. Fasolt is pretty backlined right now, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't even reach the fight from here. I'm surrounded in every possible direction. Downside of using so many varl. Uh-oh. Alright, well we have a priority now. I did not want to take him down early, but he's going to be a problem for me. I don't have the... Oh wait. Oh yeah, I haven't gotten a kill yet, so I can't do Shuddering Impact at all. When is this guy's turn? He's right after Mogre, and Mogre's right here, right? Yeah. So Mogre could get the killing... No, he can't. He has 9 hit points. No, I should probably take him out right now. There we go. Unfortunately, that means certain other characters are going to get more actions than I want them to. But we can make them more vulnerable. There we go. Ooh. That bouncing dent. Oh, well. Well. That makes certain elements of mobility easier. This guy's high on strength. I don't like that. He's flattened. Getting kills a little earlier than I want to, but at this point, anything that puts a decent chunk in them is done. All right, they're at 2 and 3, so they'll get a few minor victories, but I ultimately win this fight already, and I'm happy with that. I have no will. Let's pump that up. 1, 2, yeah, that's exactly how much I need. All right, bye. Pillage mode. Oh, did they get another kill? Oh, never mind. His zero is armor. Never mind. I thought they took him down. I'm like, no, not another one. Got him. Do I want to keep going? I doubt it. I'm going to pull back before this gets worse. We lost 19 soldiers. But we won. We won, guys. 8 more renown. What's going on? I had one eye on the fight. Next time I looked down, dredge are swarming into the courtyard. Can't tell how many more are waiting out there. But it's a lot. If we're getting back across the bridge, it'll be a fight. Any options? Not really. Unless you want to wade into the valley, we're going to have to leave the same way we came in. Hakon, I think you should take a look at this. Nearby, the man had been bundled and laid near a short wall protected from the wind. I think this man is a mender. That raises more questions than it answers. That's right. I knew his look was familiar. The Spellweavers? In Ridgehorn? Why? Maybe they knew something about what's happening. If he's going to tell us anything, we need to get him out of here alive. So I can rest or go. This fun, tough call, huh? So we obviously need a rest because people are really messed up, but I don't know if we can get away with resting or if that just leads to us getting ambushed. I don't trust it. I'm just gonna go. I don't trust trying to rest because I think that we're just gonna get ambushed anyway, like we're surrounded. Hold on. We've got a lot of tired and wounded, Hakon. This is going to be rough. Each day we wait means more dredge, or another ambush, or we get snowed in. A heavy snow may act in our favor if we can get past the first line of dredge and lose the rest. I agree for once. I don't have any intention of staying here. Look. It's your call, Hakon, but we can't cut and run on this one. There's no way out. Oh, there's one way out. If varl fall, if anyone falls fighting here, they'll be left behind. I'll take that risk. Let's make a plan. I don't like it, Hakon. That's all I'm going to say. There's a lot of reasons not to like it, as it turns out. This is probably going to be tough. Alright, Moger. We're ready. What's our approach? So my options are bait the dredge into attacking and wear them down. Break through the front lines and don't stop. Send the shield bangers forward and fight defensively. Go all out, strike hard and drive them off. Or send a diversion to draw their attention and escape. We're currently trapped. Like in serious trouble right now. We could go for a siege, but I don't know if they're really limited in that aspect. They might very well be able to take us out. So how do I deal with these guys otherwise? Huh. I don't have a great idea of how many there are, but he was saying there's more here than anywhere else, isn't that what he said earlier? I feel like we need an escape chance, like this was a trap. This is not our mission. We're supposed to be trying to escape this place. And we're trapped at the moment. This might be time for a noble sacrifice, basically. So I'm thinking we send a diversion to draw their attention and escape. I hope. Hate to admit it, says Moger, but this might be the safest option. I just wouldn't expect to see them again. So whoever goes out dies. He gets a strange expression on his face. I'll lead, he says. I can make sure you and the others escape. Shit. Haha, I don't want Moger to die though. Damn it. He's too important to the cause. Find others, Moger, but not you. Moger's brow furrows. I'm not sure how many will be willing to go on the suicide mission, but I'll ask. He returns later with a handful of warriors, most of whom you've never seen before. They go on ahead of others, crossing the land bridge with battle cries. You begin your approach, but before their whole attention has to be drawn, most varl have been felled. Fight, you shout, as they turn towards you and the rest of the caravan. Shit. I'm not super confident in any of the decisions I just made. And people are injured. So that's also not great news. Mogre's still part of the party. That's good. I was really worried about losing again one of my highest ranked characters. Because damn. But this is not a great situation. Hakon and Fesselt are still wounded. We've had no chance to rest. I think I just proceed according to how it went last time. Do your best. Oh, hey. It's a 4 units. It's 4 enemies. Oh, 11. Cool. There's no strong guys. Just a veteran. Everyone's floating around 10. That's good. We even start off kind of surrounding them, which is pretty great for starting things off. Let's see. I think I want to put her down here. It's not great to put her down here either. Let's see. Put some of our various strong characters around here. Where's Bersi? Yeah, we have to be kind of careful with him, but I think he can be good there. Hakon can take this side. This is probably the best things are gonna go. We just try to get in the ambush and just attack quickly.
Hey, buddy.
This guy's good at armor destruction, and we need to work on this guy's excessive amount of armor right off the bat. Yeah. Let's get off to the side so we have room for our friend to also attack. I should have positioned slightly better for that, honestly. 6 armor down. And it bounces a bit. Oh, cool. That guy's kind of bunching up behind. That gives us a little room to maneuver. He's down to 3 armor, so he's going to be weakened already. Cool. He spent his turn plucking away at the... Why can't I get closer in? Do I only... Oh, he only has an exertion of 1, so he can't go any further. That's a bummer. He can't get any closer. Yeah, no tricks. Unfortunate. But otherwise we can keep bunching in there. He's my only decent option to attack right now. Oh yeah, that'll take him down in armor. And that's bouncing through the party, which is also good news. Ow. Ah, she can't get in range to attack anybody. That's a bummer. Best I can do is just head up there. Yeah, she really can't hit anyone. Alright, slag and burn. 5 tile area. Decent chance of just getting in trouble, my own team in trouble now. Oh yeah. That's the exertion of 2. I should be able to take a decent chunk out of this guy before he gets his actual action off. Which is the goal. Bam! And now he's weak. Now we just need to deal with the others. I mean, I have all these guys here. He's honestly just in the way right now. So it's fit. So rather than I can keep him around as a weakened character, but he's just blocking so many of my characters from maneuvering at all. Which is a bummer. Definitely the downside of having all these varls, that they have great stats, but they're also blocky and get in the way of each other. Wow, yeah, I can't get past my own characters right now. I've planned poorly. Still, they're mostly weak already. That's good. And this guy's about to be weak too. There we go. That guy's down to a 2 already. This 8's the last real threat where that stuff's concerned. And I can just barely get into range to attack him. And now with no armor, he should go down quickly. Especially if Bersi gets a turn soon, because he's got high strength. There he is. Exactly as I would hope. Bye! Come on, everybody, let's get out of here alive. He said that if anyone falls, they're going to be left behind, so I'm trying to avoid anyone running out of strength, because I'm a little worried that that might mean that I could just lose any character right now. I genuinely don't know. There's a lot of suggestions of threats in this game, and with how quickly it's been willing to make me lose characters, I'm taking them all seriously. There we go. Your renown grows. 2 people ready for promotions. That's good news. Let's get the hell out of here. With the first wave of dredge out of the picture, you stop and take stock of the battlefield. Your warriors are doing well, as you could have hoped. Fortunately, there were enough of them to pull it off. The dredge are furious, but falling quickly. You think you could safely outdistance them at this point. You're almost free of this nightmare. What do? Get out of here alive. That's the whole point of the distraction. It's just to escape. Otherwise, you kind of wasted them and those people. You take stock of the survivors. It hurts to think of how many you lost to get this far, with nothing but an unconscious mender to show for it. You hope it was worth it. The good news is that every action we took at least ended in more dead dredge, which is kind of not exactly our mission, but one of our goals. Deal with the attackers. Hopefully the mender has something important to tell us. Is that the end of the chapter? Whoa. Whoa, look at this progress happening. Are we going to Grofheim? Wow. Skipping ahead, are we? I guess that was a very uneventful trip. It's just the biggest trip we've ever had, but just skating along like it's no big deal. Akon, join me a moment. There's something I thought you'd want to see. Is it a welcoming party from Grofheim? Bearing mead? That's about the only thing I want to see. No such luck. The mender from Ridgehorn woke up. He says his name is Eyvind. Sounds like a mender name. How is he? Not well. Where are we? A day or 2 from Grofheim. We found you at the tower of Ridgehorn. What were you doing there? Grofheim. No, that's the wrong way. Juno, where is she? Where's the woman who was with me? She didn't make it, my friend. We only brought the living with us. No. We have to go back. I don't think so. We barely made it out 2 weeks ago. Do you know why the dredge were crawling all over Ridgehorn? Dredge? We have to go back. It's a damn graveyard, boy. I'm sorry, Eyvind. The girl was dead when we got there. What we have to do is tell Jorundur what's happening and prepare the blood war. Prepare for a bloody war. So if you... She is dead. I couldn't save her. Eyvind suddenly looks spent. He slips to the ground and you motion for some varl to help him onto the cart. Not what I had hoped to hear. Not sure what I was hoping. Come on, Ubin. Sooner we get to Grofheim, the better. So he's broken. Not a good start, but soon he'll probably recover and have something to tell us.
Dread grips me as we approach Grofheim. None of us expected to see a city unscathed. But what we find steals the very breath from my lungs.
Well, shit.